The seniors at Lincoln High School only have one more task.
We're just trying to get our graduation ticket.
For Abrana Romero Roca, the highlight of her senior year, that's easy. The field trip of a lifetime.
There's all these like huge buildings or like skyscrapers, but like right next to it, there's an old temple that's like 300 years old.
It was a historic group.
Getting up that Great Wall, that was so fun.
Never before had American high schoolers been the guests of the Chinese government, all expenses paid.
Definitely the pandas for one, because why not? They're pandas.
Oh, I rolled over.
The nearly 100 students from Tacoma's Lincoln High School spent a week and a half touring China. For many, it was their first international trip. Dozens hadn't even been on a plane before.
It actually felt really similar to a car ride, not gonna lie.
Black people are not quite known there, so they would just pull you over and be like, go take a picture.
Jackie Knight is off to Central Washington University in the fall, but the experience inspired her to also plan future trips.
Pursuing adventures like this make you want to, it motivates you to get to like a different level. You want to pursue something greater, you know?
Well, that was a pretty good memory, you know, taking pictures with everyone. It was cool. It kind of felt like a celebrity. I think it's just because they've never, you know, yeah, I'm really tall, so I think that's the main thing.
Brandon Porter learned how seriously the Chinese take their education, something he says he and his classmates brought back to Lincoln.
A lot of people here just care about sports, but that's not really going to get them anywhere. But the schooling, that's what really matters, because knowledge is power, and that's really important.
I'm never gonna go back with all those 90 kids unless there's a reunion.
The Lincoln students know they were lucky, say they won't waste the lessons they learned, and they like to think the trip even inspired others back home.
I feel like it got rid of like part of our Lincoln O, where like, you know, you hear about it and you're like, oh, you go to Lincoln? Yeah, that must really suck. But then you're like, actually, we went to China. It just has that negative connotation, but here we are like traveling, and here we are being like the ambassadors for the United States.
Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.